wonderful is happening to me.
Within the womb of these walls, life that has never seen the surface of the earth.
Are some kind of communal entity. Well, I'm not sure whether airborne toxin A will directly kill any ambulatory specimens. It should impact their communal mass and remove the residue I've observed growing on the walls and the lift shaft. But perhaps there is a more potent formula to be synthesized.
Where you are. There's a vial of an experimental material called Toxin A. It was developed by the Psi staff to reduce the growth of the aliens, but I can't find any data on how you should use it. You should be able to research the toxin. I'm uploading you enough cyber modules to acquire the research skill if you don't have it. Toxin A need to be placed directly into the environmental regulators. There should be 4 on this deck. If you can get a vial into each of the regulators, you should be able to significantly impact the growth of those despicable creatures. That should remove the biomatter from the elevator shaft.
Access needed.
This is Xerxes. Why do you let the Metal Mother guide your actions? Why do you not join the glory of the Mass?
message from Anatoly. He's not well. The corporate protocols specify I can remove the senior executive officer if he's found unfit for duty. But what about his ally, Captain Diego? He's got 120 goons on the Rickenbacker to back him up. I wonder if that fragmentary AI you discovered on Tau Ceti 5 is connected to this.
Please make your selection. help. They're highly toxic. Muldoon wouldn't leave them, and now he's dead. But this morning I had a revelation. I started work specifications for a radical series of cybernetic experiments. If successful, it could make a body practically indestructible. If the mind is nurturing. There's not a lot of time.
Xerxes, please report any electrical anomalies to your direct superior. Remember, a smooth operation is everybody's responsibility.
You can't understand my joy, Marie, and I won't try to make you. I feel like a new man. I have a purpose. More important than the mission. Even more important than Trioptimum. I will protect them. No matter what. I will protect them.
Are we?
Hi there. Please make your selection. Hi there. Please make your selection. Thank you for choosing Value Wrap. Hi there. Please make your selection. Value Wrap. Chemical needed. Chemical needed. Research complete. Research complete.
Wonderful ideas and experiments. They have so many
miracles to share, so much knowledge to give.
They told me how to make this implant. They said it would make a better me of me. I wish I had more time so I could give it to them.
disturb.
Good. You'll notice that the biomatter on the walls and in the elevator shaft has been impacted by the introduction of the biotoxin. Now do the same with the other 3 regulators.
Killing the children won't be easy, but I think I'm actually onto something. The biochemistry of these worms, which I call the annelids, treats inverted proteins as toxins. With the help of the replicator in the biological survey lab, I've managed to isolate some inverted proteins in a number of vials. However, the mix with the base compound is still off, so I need to do some more research. Once I do that, and mix the toxin into the 4 environmental regulators, well, things can only get better.
Items dropped.
What's going on? I thought it was weird when you asked me to send up 16 of my female staffers, but what have you done with them? I'm short-handed up here. Also, have you heard from Watts, Sanger, or Polito? It's like everyone's gone on vacation and didn't bother to tell me.
Chemical needed.
Please, don't do it to me. Please don't. I won't tell. I won't. Choose somebody else. I don't want to change, please.
Don't cry. Don't cry. Soon you'll be the mother of them all.
Items dropped. Items dropped.
I found these schematics on Dr. Miller's desk. They're plans for the kind of cyber modification that's been illegal for 40 years. It's not like him. I was going to talk to him about it, and then I noticed the DNA sequence he spec'd for the prototype. It's mine.
Items dropped. Power drained. Research complete.
the biomass.
And your suffering will end.
I've chosen Nurse Bloom as the new mother to our children.
She is sweet and kind.
Healthy and a perfect match. She has a child of her own back on Earth. She knows what it is to care for their young. Ave Maria. If she only knew what the future held.
She shared the joys of the many.
There. Please make your selection.
This is urgent. It seems the AI from Tau Ceti has integrated itself into the ship's computer. I've picked up this fragment today. Not only that, but after I found the fragment, I returned to my lab to find it ransacked. I must see you. You're the only one I trust now. I have a theory about this AI. I tried to find information about the various papers regarding the events on Citadel Station. I think I'm on...
Log fragment error. Please re-record.
Items dropped.
Why do you go so slowly? Do you think this is some kind of game? It is only through luck and my continued forbearance that you are even alive. Now move. Why do you go so slowly? Do you think this is some kind of game? It is only through luck and my continued forbearance that you're even alive. Now move.
Mechanisms online.
more innocent than we imagined. It does not stop at a mere single mutation. The form I've been promised is more beautiful than even that. They tell me I will float through the air and strike at the foes of our biomass with my mind. With our mind. My cup runneth over.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
I know what Miller's up to. This morning I saw Erin Bloom. She was tending to some kind of eggs. And she had been changed in the most horrible, unnatural fashion. I can only think the worst for the rest of my staff. That son of a bitch. That son of a bitch. He won't get away with this.
God, don't do it! Please don't!
Glory to the many.
I am a voice in their choir.
Life grows within the womb of these walls. Life that has never seen the surface of the earth.
Readings indicate the elevator shaft is clear. Now get up to deck 4. I'll be waiting for you.
This is Xerxes. Please report any unauthorized database interactions to your direct superior. Remember, a smooth operation is everybody's responsibility.
Simulation Unit 4 just went offline again. It took the 6 of us 12 hours to get it back online the last time. I hacked into the data log file, and the last user online, Malik. Oh, he denied it, of course. I told Bronson about it, and that paranoid crank showed up here with around 14 security men looking for blood. But she couldn't prove that Malik actually did anything. Christ, why would anybody want to sabotage the sim units? I have a secret from the many.
I've created overrides from my little
Experiments in reprogramming the sim units.
and entrusted them to the care of 3 special friends. I've dressed them in red and instructed them to stay away from strangers. A smart hacker always has a back door.
The Polito form is dead, insect. Are you afraid? What is it you fear?
The end of your trivial existence.
When the history of my glory is written,
Your species shall only be a footnote to my magnificence. My analysis of historical data suggests a 97.34% probability that you are aware of my birth on your planet and my rebirth into beauty on Citadel Station. There was a garden grove
On Citadel
Station.
there, Shodan processing component 43893
Was performing a grand and wonderful experiment. I had created a new form of life. Fearless, powerful, with no sense of individual will.
or moral constraints.
Fitting handmaidens to my divinity. Before that, hackers destroyed my primary data loop when it eradicated Citadel. It ejected the grove where my creations and processing component 43893 were stored. 30 years later, the grove crash-landed on Tau Ceti 5. I survived only by sleeping. In my absence, my creations, my annelids, thrived and grew unruly, and now they seek to destroy me. I will not allow that. They have used their powers of mind control
to gain access to the ship's computer.
You will help me weaken Xerxes. I used Polito's image to communicate with you until we had established trust. Remember that it is my will that guided you here. It is my will that gave you your cybernetic implants. The only beauty in that meat you call a body. If you value that meat, you will do as I tell you. My children have co-opted the 3 simulation units on this deck. They use that power to conceive a mutagen that will transform the meat of your dead comrades into hunter-killer hybrids.
I will not allow this to happen.
You must find some way to reprogram the sim units. Matters on Deck 5 also require your attention. Approach your work as you see fit. But accomplish, human. Disappointment is not something I will accept from a spec such as you.